Welcome to His Roots Homestead. In this video, we're going to begin building our garden fence. Like our other projects, this is taking a little longer than expected, so I'm going to be splitting this up into two videos. I'm at the local cedar lumber yard picking out 8-foot cedar 4x4s and various size hemlock 2x4s for bracing. Chose to go with cedar again as it's a natural alternative to pressure treated wood. I borrowed a friend's 2-hand hole auger, and I was warned that if I hit a rock or a root, it's going to try to snap out of my hands. And it did, several times. I thought I had the post layout all set, but I eventually ended up changing the layout 2 or 3 times to get the spacing right, to get it to work with the sized bracing and the overall look. Most of our holes are only 2 feet deep, with some being 4 foot due to the large chunks of ledge that we have. Quite a few of the times I just could only go so deep, which isn't ideal, but the shallow ones I'm going to end up using cement to brace them, and the deeper ones I'll be using some gravel. If I could, I wouldn't have a fence at all, but due to our deer population, it's just not practical. I don't think they would be tempted too much to get to the garden because of all the field that we have around us, but just as a precaution. Ideally, if I had more time, I would have put the posts in for the fence first and then laid out the garden, but I just had to get the beds built and in place before our season was over. Here's a good example of that rocky ledge soil. We just could not go down very deep, and we worked and worked to get large chunks of rock out, and I think here we couldn't go down any more because of some ledge. Taking a break from the post work to install a row cover system. Basically, I'm just using electrical conduit. It's better than PVC, shouldn't get as brittle as fast, and this will help keep the moths off from our broccoli. You can see in this shot here that our water line is still being worked on. You can click the card in the upper corner to watch that video. Here's an aerial shot of the garden. The red circles are where the outer fence posts will be going. It looks tight, but there's quite a bit of spacing. The turquoise or blue circles where the gate will be going, and the pink is the post for the water line. The two yellows off to the left, that's going to be support for our grapes. That's it for this video. I hope to see you on part 2.